Hello, and welcome to this course on bookkeeping. In this course, we're going to cover how to crunch the numbers and keep books in your business. This course is divided into 3 modules. Module 1 gives us a quick overview of bookkeeping, Module 2 goes over various bookkeeping tools, and Module 3 covers finding and hiring bookkeeping talent. By the time this course is over, you'll know how to effectively keep track of your business's finances. So, without further ado, let's dive into the first module. Okay guys, welcome to Module 1. In this module, our expert will give us a general overview of bookkeeping. So, get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
Not all business owners went to business school. In fact, there are a lot of entrepreneurs who just simply had a game-changing idea and made it work. If you've just entered the business world, you'll probably agree that handling financial matters may seem to be the most daunting out there. But fear not. This course will show you the importance of bookkeeping and how to choose the one that will best suit your business needs. Bookkeeping is a vital component of any business. To prevent problems from happening in the future, proper execution is crucial from the outset. Making bookkeeping your top priority is the pivotal way to maximize efficiency and give your business its breakthrough. The first thing to point out when you're going to do your own bookkeeping is the difference between bookkeeping and accounting. If you're unfamiliar with these practices, there's no surprise that you might interchange them. In fact, even some accomplished business people will still fail to distinguish the discrepancy between the two. So before you even get to know how bookkeeping works, it's important to understand first what bookkeeping actually means. Bookkeeping is the process of recording business transactions and organizing financial documents. On the other hand, accounting uses the data extracted from bookkeeping records to understand a company's financial health and progress. In short, a bookkeeper tracks finances, while an accountant examines them. Bookkeeping is less daunting than it sounds, knowing that it doesn't require the same analytical skill as accountancy. In fact, it can be easy, as long as you've committed to straightening things out. Whether you decide to handle it yourself or let someone else take care of it, you should understand how the process works. When doing bookkeeping, there are 3 key things that you need to do. 1. Keep track of your finances. When bookkeeping for your small business, you can break down your finances into 4 categories: profits, expenses, cycle inventories, and liabilities. Profits are revenue generated after accounting all expenses. Profits can be divided into cash or credit sales, depending on whether the customer pays you at the time of purchase or when you send them the bill. Expenses are the exact opposite of profits. It's costs incurred in a company's effort to generate revenue. It can be actual cash payments, an expired portion of an asset, or amount deducted from earnings. Expenses can be divided into non-recurring or recurring expenses. Non-recurring refers to one-time unexpected charges, whereas recurring refers to the payments that repeat on a certain period, such as bills. Cycle inventory is a process of keeping track of inventories by performing inventory counts on a regular basis instead of annual or quarterly periods. If your business sells a product, your inventory cycle should record product purchases and sales, allowing you to see your backlog at all times. Data gathered from cycle inventories are essential parts of companies' total assets. Liabilities are your company's obligations, such as loans, mortgages, bonds, and more. Liabilities are different from expenses, and they should be organized accordingly. 2. Organize your accounts. Having well-organized accounts make accounting easier and allow your finances to be more accessible. If you're unsure how to organize your accounts and won't be doing the accounting yourself, talking to your accountant about what they need from you, as the company's bookkeeper, will help you to do your job properly. A rule of thumb when organizing your books is by dividing it into 5 categories: assets, liabilities, income, expenses, and equity. Assets are what the company owns. There are 2 main types of assets: current and non-current assets. Current assets are possessions that can be easily converted to cash. This includes cash, cash equivalents, and accounts receivables. Non-current assets, also known as fixed assets, are possessions that cannot be easily converted into cash. This can include land, buildings, equipment, and trademarks. Liabilities are what the company owes. There are three types of liabilities: current, non-current, and contingent. Current liabilities are short-term debts that need to be paid annually. Some examples include accounts payable, interest payable, and accrued expenses. Non-current or long-term liabilities are debts that play a vital role in the company's long-term financing. This includes bonds payable, mortgage payable, and capital leases. Contingent liabilities are debts from an unexpected outcome of a future event. This includes lawsuits and product warranties. Equities are the values of shares issued by a company. It's the investment of the business owner and other investors in the firm. The three basic types of equities are common stock, preferred shares, and warrants. Common stocks represent ownership in the corporation. Preferred shares are stocks with a set dividend that are paid out to stockholders. Warrants are mediums to buy a particular stock. Using these categories, we'll cover what the company owns and owes, as well as all the money going in and out of the business. By dividing your books like this, you and your accountant will be able to find the appropriate documents in record time. 3. Reconcile your books regularly. Discuss with your accountant on how frequently you should close and reconcile your books. An accounting period can be a month, a quarter, or a year, depending on what works best for your business. After each accounting period, a series of bookkeeping tasks should need to be completed before proceeding to the next period. One of these tasks involves reconciliation. Reconciliation is a process of comparing two records to see if it's correct and in agreement. In other words, you can check if the company's financial records match your books. Reconciliation is a fundamental step in determining how the money flows in the company. Regular reconciliation of your books prevents you from having trouble in filing taxes. In summary, bookkeeping is the organization of your company's finances. Having a regular, thorough analysis of your books is the key to great bookkeeping. Bookkeeping gives you a clear picture of what's inside and helps you determine how much money really comes in and goes out. One way to assess if you have great bookkeeping is by asking yourself, can I track the company's money right now, down to the last cent? If your answer is a resounding yes, then no doubt that your efforts will be a huge asset for you, your accountant, and most importantly, the company's financial health.
Hey folks, welcome to Module 2. In this module, our expert will go over various bookkeeping tools. So, get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
In order to properly build a house, you need to have the right tools. The same is true with your financial records. In order to build your financial reputation, you need to be equipped with the right tools. Fortunately, there are a lot of programs that can help make bookkeeping much easier. Even if you aren't a bookkeeping professional, it's important that you use professional-level tools. In this lesson, we're going to look at a few of the top bookkeeping software options on the market. But first, let's consider what to look for when choosing the right software. There are 5 important factors you need to consider when choosing a bookkeeping software. 1. Business needs. Analyze your business. See how it operates. Primarily, your bookkeeping needs will depend on how much your business makes. Depending on your industry, you may want to choose a specialized software catered to your business niche. 2. Accounting skills. Using a bookkeeping software requires basic financial literacy. It's important that you know enough to navigate and perform tasks using the application you choose. 3. Cloud-based. With the rise of technology, a lot of applications are now cloud computing. In other words, they store, manage, and process data in a remote network of servers connected to the internet. These software programs are more fast, reliable, and efficient in storing data. More importantly, it's portable and can be accessed to any device. Make sure to choose one that is now cloud-based. 4. Budget. Software pricing varies greatly depending on your needs. General applications for generic use are available for free or offered at a very low price. On the other hand, premium services that are designed for specific needs tend to be more expensive than the rest. If you want an app to be customized to your business needs, then you have to avail the premium versions. 5. Add-on features. Software programs usually include helpful supplemental features. This may include remote connection, online payment, third-party app integration, tax services, and more. Be sure to look out for these add-on features. When choosing a bookkeeping software, you have to look for these key features: clean user interface, multi-user access, track expenses according to categories, external integration, bank reconciliation, tax management, view account payables and receivables, view balance sheets and other financial reports, create purchase orders, PO, and payroll management. Looking to find the right bookkeeping software for you? Here are some of the top applications that you can choose from. QuickBooks. QuickBooks, by Intuit, is the most widely used bookkeeping and accounting software. It's known for its compatibility and can be integrated with a wide variety of external systems from project management to marketing software. Its mobile app, photos of your receipts. QuickBooks pricing can cost anywhere between $25 and $150 per month, having 50% off for the first 3 months. Depending on your plan, your QuickBooks account can be managed by 1, 5, or even up to 25 people. This means you can easily share your books with your accountant, business partner, and other persons you trust. Wave. Wave is a free bookkeeping and accounting software that was designed specifically for entrepreneurs and small businesses. Wave includes the essential features of accounting, such as payrolls, payment, and invoicing. Though having limited capabilities, it's a great option if you're just starting out and on a tight budget. It has mobile invoicing, which allows you to create invoices on the go and receive instant notifications and reminders. Xero. Xero is another popular program and widely known as the rival of QuickBooks. They have the most basic features, and some find it challenging to use. However, this program is the best for those who have a growing startup and likes a minimalist user experience. However, you may need to switch to a more comprehensive program if your business grows larger. Xero is easy to get a hang of and great for those who have a limited accounting background. Depending on which plan you use, Xero can cost between $9 and $60 per month. Sage. Sage is a super easy to use software that has been known for its accessibility to business owners. Its user-friendly format allows you to forecast your cash flow, send and track invoices, control your inventory, and many more features. You can get support by using their 24/7 online service, as well as watching their provided online training. Sage has only 2 plans in the US, a $5 monthly plan for sole proprietors and micro businesses, and a $12 monthly plan for small businesses that supports unlimited users. If all this seems daunting, remember that you can always get advice from a bookkeeper without hiring them full-time. In fact, you can arrange for a bookkeeper to work with you during certain periods of the year, giving you practical advice, as well as asking for assistance on how to use the software you choose. For some, they arranged for a bookkeeper to check in once a month or every quarter to assess if things run smoothly, as well as answering questions that you have along the way.
Alright, welcome to Module 3. In this module, our expert will cover finding and hiring bookkeeping talent. So, get ready to take some notes and let's jump right in.
For some, hiring a bookkeeper is a must-have for their business. It may come as a big expense, but there are a lot of benefits of letting a professional handle these things. One big benefit is that when you delegate this work, you can now focus more on the other aspects of your company. However, you may feel that you don't know enough about bookkeeping to hire the right person. Don't worry. In this lesson, you'll find key questions on what to look for in a bookkeeper and some helpful tips for hiring the right candidate. When starting a new business, it's important to keep expenses to a minimum at all times. Hiring to do something that you can do yourself may seem counterintuitive, but in reality, can be really beneficial. Having an expert organize your finances will save you time and money. This, in turn, can allow you to focus more on building your business and following your dream. When it comes to finding the right bookkeeper, here are 5 tips to find the perfect fit for your business. 1. Hire someone who understands the business. When choosing a bookkeeper, don't hire someone who has a one-size-fits-all experience. They will not waste your time, but can also create costly errors. Find someone who truly understands your business and your unique financial needs. Ask them if they have worked with a business like yours, or maybe if they have experienced working with companies who have the same size and number of employees. 2. Choose a local or remote bookkeeper. Ideally, you want to be in touch with your bookkeeper at all times. However, with the advancement of technology, many bookkeepers now have the privilege to work remotely and assist clients in different parts of the world. Whether you choose to hire a local or remote worker, make sure that they understand the local business laws and regulations. 3. Check for credibility. You have to make sure the person you're working with is legit and certified. Ask about their training and real-world experience. Ask for certifications. 2 primary certifications include 1 accredited by the National Association of Certified Public Bookkeepers and by the American Institute of Professional Bookkeepers. Request professional references. Spend time talking with a person to gauge your comfort level. After all, you want somebody who you can trust your financial information with. 4. Ask what software they use. If you already have a preferred software, will they be fine using that? If not, will you be given full administrative rights to their software? 5. Find someone with tax experience. Your bookkeeper should not only be great at recording your transactions, but should also be someone who can assist you in taxes. They should be knowledgeable regarding tax laws and should be able to reach your financial goals faster. Applying these 5 tips will help you to see what this person would prioritize if they work with you. If their priorities align with yours, then they could be a good fit for your business. When hiring a bookkeeper, don't limit yourself to those you know personally. Bookkeeping options are available everywhere. Why not widen out your search? Bookkeeping firms and remote workers are both great mediums for finding a great candidate. A little research and investigation might lead you to a perfect bookkeeper. As long as the person you hire has the right qualifications, the way you hire them would be less of importance. As mentioned in Lesson 2, you might want to only bring in a bookkeeper to check the books periodically. This can save on costs, while preventing careless mistakes that you, as an inexperienced bookkeeper, might make. As you learn more about bookkeeping, you might call in your bookkeeper less frequently, until you're able to do it all on your own. As a small business owner, you have the scope and power to decide what works best for you. You can try to do your own bookkeeping at first, and then hire someone so you can focus on other things. Or learn from a professional and take over when you feel confident. Conclusion. The role of a bookkeeper is to record transactions, organize accounts, and reconcile the books. The difference between a bookkeeper and an accountant is that a bookkeeper tracks the company's finances, while an accountant uses the data to analyze the financial health of the company. If you're planning on doing your own bookkeeping, there are several online bookkeeping software that can be used to track your finances, automate billing and invoicing, and manage accounting within the company. QuickBooks, Wave, Xero, and Sage are all great options for small businesses, each with their own pros and cons. Make sure to check out their websites for more information and pricing options. Most importantly, choose the best one according to your business needs and preferences. If you hire a bookkeeper for your business, make sure that they understand the specific needs of your business and that their services are catered accordingly. Carefully examine your business. As a small business owner, hiring a bookkeeper is a wise investment, saving you more money and allows you to focus on other important parts of the business. Dealing with your bookkeeping needs can be very difficult when you're starting out. The contrast of spending money in order to save money is a constant dilemma you'll face throughout your journey. Whether you decide to do your own bookkeeping or hire a professional, you'll hopefully feel more confident about the significance of bookkeeping for your business.